It's funny, my issue, is that I really am very oily, acne-prone skin, and my skin is, I sweat from the top of my head and it runs in my face. And my eyes sweat. From my eyeballs, literally.
Sweat from the eyes.
God help me. No, so I have big issues, oily, sweaty skin. So it's funny, no one's mentioned the performance side, like the actual performancing issues. Anyone care? Anyone having creasing or oily issues?
I sweat a lot.
You do sweat a lot.
Profusely.
Okay, good. Perfuser to another. Are you happy with how your makeup's staying, or do we need to address that as well?
I figured out a way to manage
Okay,
it.
good. What do you do? I'm just
Usually I'll have something on my head. So like it'll absorb the sweat.
Yeah.
Or that, and I think like the primer, not the primer, but the finishing powder, I think helps.
Yeah.
I get very red, and I have an issue because I have a little skin tag removed from my face, and now the blood still goes to that area, my cheek, and now it's always like flush right there. So at the end of my set, this part of my face can be really.
Do you do
red.
concealer? Do you do
Maybe not enough. Like I try to use that green powder.
You don't have to
tone down
correct
the
some of
red.
it. If you layer foundation, which is not a foundation class, but we can,
Right.
if we have time, maybe we can address that. I'm big on foundations and making sure that your skin looks good. Okay, but an eyeliner issue was the main one, right?
Yeah.
Eyeliner, okay.
And just how to put it on.
Makeup. The how, so maybe the order of operation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, keep it covered.
Well, it's just because now that I'm older, I find that the blacks don't look as good on me. I feel like I look like a drag queen.
Well, I hope to look like a drag queen.
I found that like as I age, I have to kind of tone it down a little
I would
bit.
agree, yeah.
And just how to do that effectively, but still get a dramatic.
And also for like, for a skin as white as yours, it's like, you also want to be careful. For you. Okay, Native American. We're toasty today.
She's white.
Let's put here.
Yeah.
These lights are not doing us any favors.
Well, unfortunately, the lighter you are, the more you have to be careful as you age of not wearing cold colors. So those beautiful blues that you like to wear don't look so good after a certain age. So making sure you stick with warmer colors. Now, bronze skin can go to town. You can wear any color because the skin can hold up to the boldness of it. So it's great. It's an advantage, yeah.
How many layers of foundation do you use?
Oh, me? 3 minimum.
Okay.
I can just go over that really quick because we're not
Okay.
doing it today, but my skin is very oily, very acne.
Okay.
I have a lot of stuff to cover like you. And I even did very minimal today, as you can see. I got a lot of skin issues. I actually went to a threader for the first time, and she threaded my 15-minute appointment, ended up being an hour and a half later. Oh yeah, she threaded every one of my baby hairs. Well, every hair follicle now is a blemish, so I'm like, God. Now I'm like, thank God for my makeup technique, because before it was just like vanity, now it's like necessity. So I can cover this stuff up for tonight. So before, after, but I wear very little, so you can see that there's no issues on my face today. Love this color. This is the fun, and this is where if you have everything in its rightful quadrant, you can really play up. You ever see a dancer where you're like, oh, she had this beautiful eyeshadow shade, and she wore it really well. Well, the balanced look has to do with a combination of mattes and sparkles, and not just a ton of sparkle, not just a ton of matte, but well placed. So this is what you're going to do today, is learn how to well place it. Quadrants are really important. Here is your low light color, and this is the fun. Think of your fun. And again, this is basic. If you find, no, Adriana, I like my fun color here, and I want my, that's totally fine. This is a rule of thumb, because it sounds like we need to cover a little bit of foundation, basics before. So I'm giving you a rule of thumb, but if you do something different, awesome. Now, keep in mind, if you're doing a stage show where or a nightclub, when I'm doing a stage show where I have a lot of distance, a lot of distance, I can wear more glitter. I can even replace the highlighter with the glitter, just know, or do a pearl highlighter and then put glitter on top just so it's not overwhelming. If you are at a nightclub where it's really dark and you want to just pop, blaring, you can do up the glitter. If you are going to be filmed or photographed, you leave that stuff at home, because it will, put it away, leave it at home, because it will really adversely affect your photos and the video. So well. So
True.
I just thought about it. Oh my God, I look
I
like
stand not corrected. Yes.
total crap in one of my pictures. I
But
was
your
like,
makeup
oh.
is fantastic. Your makeup is club ready. I mean, you get like double A++ thumbs up for your club makeup. But yeah, if you do club makeup really good, and then you go and you're in photography mode or video mode. Yeah, it's just so. I wish we will. Now you know. Moving forward. Okay, so here is gonna be the accents. This is the darkest accent, and this is the deepest. And I even hesitate saying deepest because if you're having issues with black, you can do a dark chocolate brown, you can do a deep purple, you can do whatever, you can play with that accent shade, but it's about being proportional. It's that the darkest product goes on the outside, and it goes medium, and then it goes that. Now, if you wanted to do more daytime, if you guys were like, well, how does this put in daytime? Instead of doing that crazy low light color, you just put highlighter. This is my quick and dirty makeup session. There's another one where you do light on the bottom, and there's like 3 or 4 of my main ones, but this is quick and dirty, quick and dirty. This is if you have 15 minutes and you don't want to spend more than that on it. It's gonna get you on stage. Now, the primer. That's the one I use. I love that one. And in fact, if you have a daytime makeup look on, and how you're like, well, I gotta get my drag on. Do I start from over? No, you can build on the drag. You build on your daytime makeup. In fact, I think it's better if you have a little bit of mascara on. The lashes fit better, which you're gonna talk in a minute about that. You wanna use a primer that if you wanna be able to layer like that, like this one looks a little bit white, but when you put it on and you pat it, it's tacky, it's gonna be clear. It dries clear. So you can get one that dries clear. There's a million different brands that have like one has SPF, one has a color, it really doesn't matter as long as it fits your lifestyle. For me, because I wear so much makeup during the day, I need one that has to be clear so I can layer it up upon. Maybe you want one that's your skin tone or a sparkly, it's up to you. The most important thing, the lesson I hope you get out of this class is get it on and get it on confidently. Because what happens if the worst thing you can do with your makeup is, I don't know, I never know, and you start to not only not have fun with it, but it'll affect your brush strokes. You'll start to kind of wimpy brush strokes, and you won't have bold lines.
Did you say wimpy brush strokes?
Yeah, just kind of tap it out. Yeah.
Did you say wimpy brush strokes?
Yeah, no wimpy brush strokes. No wimpy brush strokes. Yes, I did just. Yeah, good. Yeah. What color are you using? That's pretty. You know what you can even do, which is because it's close to your skin shade. It's like a gorgeous like mint almost. Go ahead and mix it with that burgundy. That'd be really pretty if you feel like it. And there's even that one too. Go for it.
That's hotness.
Yeah, yeah.
Like an amethyst or something.
It is. Yeah, you could do either. Mix it up.
So this is just going on half of the lid.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
right?
No. Yes. But do it now more heavy-handed. Now this is the decision of the day. Decision du jour. Are you going to be lazy?
I'm always lazy.
Okay. Or are you going to? So you can. Imagine this is like my little diagram. Imagine your low light and your accent are now going to meet. For that to happen, you are now going to commit to doing an accent color. If you're going to be lazy, the accent color has to be matte. Because you want the middle, do you understand, to be a matte, sparkle, matte, and then into the accents, like the pure dark, just like purple around. So if you're like, no, I kind of want to practice doing a little bit more in-depth look, if you wanted to, you could do another color. Like I would have had you do a lavender here, that purple there, and then the black, if you wanted to do all 4 of those.
I like these.
Anti-lighter.
Which one actually called matte or is it?
It's a pearl. That's a pearl. Yeah, that's a pearl.
So I can't use that.
So then
It's too shiny.
you could, because the depth of it's a brown, which would bring out your eyes.
Oh, what are we doing now?
I don't know. So you're deciding if you want to skip the mid-tone or if you want to.
So what would be a good mid-tone?
A good.
Is it 2 shades darker than theirs?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wait, I
Oh.
didn't follow instructions. Okay.
No, you can do it the lazy way. It's totally fine. Completely way. Yeah. Short, fat, pointy brush. This is a really good accent because it controls the product. It's short. It's not going to flick all. If it's a long brush, it'll flick all over the place. It's pointy. You get in a good place. Dip a little in the product. Now this is where you can, if you really feel like tapping, you can. You can just dip it in, or not tap like me. Just make sure you have your little guard underneath. Now everyone look at me for a second. I'm going to show you a very important hand stroke. You were before doing heavy-handed, fun color, light color, da-da-da-da-da, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, right? Whatever, whatever. You have to be very careful, especially if you're using mineral product, which a lot of the brands are these days. They're just minerals. They're very high pigmented. So what you have to make sure to do is go from out to in. And why would you go out to in?
To make it heavier on the outside.
Yes. A+. So you want to go out to in, and you watch yourself. You're like out to in. Okay, in down. No, you'd be really, really shocked to find if you have like one weird eye that you're like, this eye never looks good. Notice if you're going out to in or in to out. You want to make sure that you go out to in, and build a triangle. So when you're doing the shading, here's where you start. Out to in, apex, out to in, blend it in. You can make it a C. You can literally do a special C shape like this. I'm gonna just put this out here. Or you can fill it in. Do you guys see how I'm filling it in? You can do just the C, or you can fill in like an arrow. You have options. Okay. Go for it. You can do a little color, build it in. A little more color, build it in.
So is this when I use the dark brown or black?
That's an off black. You can use that off black.
This one?
Yeah. But one more rule. Would you recommend that I go outside the highlighter color?
No,
Why?
because you told us not to.
Okay. What would that do? What would that do to droop your look down your face, right? You would never know where your eye ended. That could be a problem.
Does this go up to the highlight?
Yeah. You can also blend. So you could put it about 10% in, and then this is just getting the product on the face. And then what you could do is you take a blender brush and blend the two. So those of you who are feeling a little persnickety with your technique, dot it on, keep it under 10%, and then we'll blend out to there. So just be careful not to put the darker product on the very edge. Put it 10% under, and then blend the two. That's kind of a secret. Secret.
Who is that?
Did you care? Use this. Oh,
Do you hear that?
that's a bang in the show.
Yeah, we have it.
Oh,
I know Kalena's coming back.
Okay, ladies, focus on that accent. Focus, focus.
I think I got the left eye right, but the right one is a little too much.
Very proud of you guys. You guys look great.
Are you gonna show us how to blend?
Oh my god, we forgot to take before pictures.
I got kind of.
Oh, we didn't get pictures of the last workshop.
I know, I was thinking about that. I was forgetting.
Can I get your before picture really quick? May I? Just keep doing what you're doing. I'm coming around. I'll post, I have makeup for belly dancers fan page. I'll post these in there.
You have a whole website that we haven't put up yet.
May I? One. Look at me. Two. Okay. Thanks for being so sporty. No, it's more for a learning tool. Beautiful lashes. Okay, look up. You couldn't take a bad picture. Okay, ready?
You said I got a dirty brush.
Dirty. Yes, you have a very dirty brush. So, brush cleaner. What's nice about the brush cleaner is that you can immediately start to
You're gonna see how dirty my brush really is. It's gonna be very embarrassing.
You don't have to wait for it to. It's okay. We're amongst friends. Okay.
Don't judge.
Damn, girl.
I know.
Wow, it's actually
It's like a
blonde brush.
very dirty.
Day requires a special, yeah. So you went outside your white line a little bit, so go ahead and, if you guys are like, I went outside my white line, go ahead and reapply your white line. So you can clean it, and then I want more mid-tone. So your mid-tone, so this is a good example, maybe use Wendy. Look at Wendy. I'm using that as an example. So everyone look at Wendy?
Well,
We did say Wendy's
Stage name. Okay. So, all the gorgeous eyes. I'm loving the purple, but does everyone raise your eyebrows for a second? Do you see how that, when she went for that mid-tone, it was a less intense pigment than the low light? So the affect was not in gradient. So there's a discord. So what I'd love for you to do is lighten the, I would switch it. Do you guys see if you switch it? It should go in order of pigment, super pigmented on the outer, medium pigment on the inner, right? Da-da-da. So just reverse them, it would be perfect. And then clean up the whites. The nice thing about using high quality makeup is you can layer on top of it. Sometimes the stuff from the drugstore, it's hard, like MAC and Mary Kate stuff. Afraid to go darker up, really dark on the outside, medium dark on the inside. Do you see it? And how you, this is unblended, but do you see how you see 3 different shades? Yeah. 3 different shades. Yeah. That is what you want. Oh, and Michelle, that is amazing. Mm-hmm. That is the most makeup I've ever seen you wear. Yes. Okay, good. I'm glad we're getting some pictures to remind you. Yeah. Okay, so just to blend, you want to go, so where the white and those 3 shades are, you want to smudge the line. So all you would do, smudgy. Now, if you've been baking this crap on your face, the pigment will grab it and cement it in. So if you're like, I'm gonna mush it on, don't make soup, don't do those little circles they teach you at MAC. Sometimes those MAC girls, I want to just slap them because circle, no. You tell it to like a regular right? And actually you did a great job. I would barely blend the middle. Barely blend it. I think that's amazing. Remember, because for nighttime, amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes.
Wait till it.
Perfect. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Better for that nighttime, afternoon.
Intervention.
Oh, no, she does.
I stopped a year ago. It's terrible. They take so long to grow back.
Oh, we have a lash grower. Really? I'll give it to Zahia, you can steal it.
Okay. I will.
Okay.
The silence.
The room is quiet. The room is quiet.
I used to have eyebrows.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, you gotta face me. This is taking more.
Yeah, because that's
Gloves. Scalpel. Oh, wow, you do remember.
That looks really cool.
Oh, wow. Okay.
She's like,
When you can start a good shape. You can see. There's a huge. So ideally, okay, so bear with me here. Your shape is, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Shape is
I'm trying to find the words. So, check it out. So bear with me here. This is not the, so what I'm doing, so you have like this. What I'm trying to do is, so you need to take that out and grow it. It's the angles, you're like, I want,
Yeah.
I want a whole different angle.
I'm not used to seeing you with eyebrows.
Yeah.
So what I'm starting with is this.
I had a unibrow growing up, so
I want more of this, up and arch there. As opposed to,
nice.
and it's hard because, now, some of this is just playing because I'm not sure if you want to do this tonight, but if we're doing.
Oh, I'm going like this.
Is your
costume here?
Yeah.
Everybody looks
so
so
imagine
beautiful.
if I do the white. So I'm gonna do this is a little reconstruction, but check this out. If you whiten that, not like you would, but if you imagine that was less there. So this is just imagine I take it away. If that is less, it lifts it.
Yeah.
So imagine it with just so you can reconstruct. I mean, this is beautiful too, don't get me wrong. And maybe you want less of an arch, but the idea is that there's an arch. It's a concept. Now everyone look from and pull it a little further out stage. So put them in the
I'm
middle.
afraid I'm gonna put my eye out.
Torture device. Yeah, don't pull too.
Hey, I had a quick question while we're applying that. For jewel tones, oh, she can't even hear me. She's on a different tangent. Oh, she's helping.
What are you? Okay. Just like pinch 'em, right? Pinch 'em? Pinch and hold.
I guess.
You could do some jewel tone on if it's a matte jewel, like if it's that navy. Oh, inner. You would
Inner, okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
Or, oh, I lied. You could do gold to make it believable and warm, and then you would do gold, blue, and then navy.
Okay.
With a flashing part, yeah.
Questions?
Questions? Okay. Okay, brows. Make them thicker. I will approve, yes, I love the thickness of brows. And then if you have a full face, so if you have full cheeks, full face, you want to build the inner. So you'd actually, I love all the way in love with your
Eyebrow. Pencil.
There's, I love this pencil, but it's like, there's no way to sharpen it, so it's like $7 for a couple of weeks.
I have a sharpener.
It like doesn't sharpen it, so.
Everyone look for a second.
Okay.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Really? Okay.
Look over.
This is just, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you blend it, right, but what it does, it's a different look. It is sexy. And you can obviously shape it. I mean, you can do whatever you want. But if you just from that, so one
Yeah,
side.
Wow.
Huh.
I like it.
Wow.
Wait till you guys see my eyebrows tonight. Oh, no. Gorgeous eyes. It's building a little bit. Bear with me here, because you have to see it at
I'm so not gonna dare do that myself. Wow. So interesting.
Okay, I'm not blending it now. Look at me here. Everyone look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone,
balance.
check this out.
Wow.
Oh, wow, that looks good.
You said the B word. Look at that. Can everyone see this? No, we're going there with you. You coming. We're next. I'm gonna
I'm
continue
getting there.
screaming.
Putting it down, first layer.
Yeah. Do you see that?
Wow. They're like two different eyebrows.
Wait, wait.
It's so different. It's youthful.
Yeah.
And it really plays stage because whether you're on stage doing like this, if it's gonna look flat or it's gonna look like blah, blah, boom, right? You want to have it's like your fringe. Do you want to dance with nothing on your ass, or do you want to have?
So this,
Did you just pull this? I did, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Girl.
I usually use liquid eyeliner, so I have to get better practice with this one.
Oh, for your eyebrow?
Oh, wait.
Oh, sorry. No, yeah. Finish your brow and then onto eyeliner. Now we're gonna do so for eyeliner. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I thought you said go.
I want you to do a pencil. I want you to do your eyebrow pencil before you do your liquid.
What color?
Black. You may want to do dark. So you may want to do dark brown. I wouldn't do black because you're so fair. Eyeliner, yeah, for eyeliner. Once you're done with the brows,
I'm just doing my lash line.
do everything. I want you to go around.
Wait, on the bottom?
I'll do brown.
Yeah, you're doing the whole eyeliner.
So even for stage, do you think I would do brown?
It depends on the look that you want. But you're so fair that if you were not feeling like wearing a bunch of black stuff on your eyes, you could totally get away with doing like chocolate brown.
Okay, let's see.
Not bad.
They're
Yeah.
shaped different. This one naturally usually goes up higher, so now
That's okay. You can totally correct it or do. But I love the color. I love the shape and I
Thank
love
you.
the color. Yes.
Okay, ears close.
Or can you